Hello, hello. Are we back? Am I still alive? Well, that's a unfortunate premonition. No, but seriously though, this game has been a pain in the ass to set up, and that scares me. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's actually quite convenient that the intro movie is replaying itself.
Yeah.
These are some terrifyingly glassy-eyed children.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Farmer Ted, your hat is floating.
Hurry. Hurry up. Grandpa, you're too slow.
Those children are doomed. Those children are super doomed. This is not what I was expecting. Is this safe for Twitch? Ma'am, you appear to be missing your insides. Why does the color space keep changing? Snake? Snake? Snake! Oh, that is real subtle, game. Really appreciate that. My stream is going to get nuked off the face of the universe. And that grass texture is going to nuke the bitrate off the face of my stream. Why are you still laughing at a ladybug? What is wrong with you people? Farmer Ted, your children are not right, dude. What is this music? Malezra, what have you signed me up for? My god, it's the final boss of Quake 1! Malezra, who the hell are all these people? Sweary, I'm in for a wild ride, aren't I? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Deadly Premonition, a so bad it's good horror game, of which at least some of my viewer base is intimately familiar with, and yet I mostly am not. Oh, game? Thank you. Cruel production. Change the blood color. But can someone who speaks Sweary translate to me what this is supposed to mean? I'll leave it at on for now, but because I'm assuming I want the cruelty squad. The cruelty squad. Oh, these actually have effects. So is this one just overpowered? Increases HP attack and cash by 2. Reduces hunger and tiredness by 2. That just seems overpowered. Chibi Chibi Bang Bang skin only. What is... what? I don't know how good the car controls are in this game, so I'm gonna go with enhanced handling. What? Game? What am I getting into? What am I doing? Who are these faces, and why are they jiggling like the moon in Killer 7? Who the hell are you? That's right, little girl. I hate you and your stupid nose. Give me your phone. I am taking everything from you.
I want to hear another story.
Why is your forehead so big?
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Hell no.
Story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always. Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Insert political joke here.
It means losing someone that you love.
I'm a cleaner. Oh no, it's the creepy twins again. The ladybug possessed them.
Could you wait just a little longer?
Probably not.
This won't take long.
Why are you jiggling like that? Please screw your heads back onto your bodies. When A is displayed on screen, act with A, observe with A. A dummy for hidden costumes. Gives me the creeps somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. A doll shaped like a fat man has a plate on it which reads Washington State. Can I, get a close-up of this, please? Clock! A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Is that why the clock is moving backwards? I'm gonna turn this lamp off. It's locked. A red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. You're very particular about how I can interact with things, game. A white screen.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
It's about time to get started.
That's never going to be explained, is it?
Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond? Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
My ears!
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Francis York Morgan, Trumpet Special Agent.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think of it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other.
What?
Hello? Hello?
I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Network error.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
My dude, you gotta get rid of that
Perpetrator from
thing.
the last case really was something.
Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into your nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Name me someone who isn't crazy. Man, woman, or child. Watch where you're driving, you dude. I knew it! I knew it! Why are those squirrels making monkey noises? Paging Dr. Strange. And yet he still has a cigarette. Yeah, now the lighter works. Now that it's already caused you extreme physical and mental duress. Did you just put your cigarette in your pocket?
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Francis York Morgan, you are something else entirely. Metal. Yes, please, give me more of that. Steel pipe. A rusty pipe. Reach long, speed medium, strength medium, durability low. You got the thing. What is this pause menu? Alright, I gotta... Oh, this is gonna take forever. What does CV volume stand for? Yes, I want to keep these settings, because if I hear that car engine again, I am actually going to go deaf. Why does this deer keep... I have so many questions. And I'm willing to bet only some of them will be answered by the end of this game. Hello? Toolbox. Aha! I probably should hang on to everything I've got at the moment. Ominous. Equip weapon and draw it with left bumper. Draw weapon and aim with right stick. I'll probably need this steel pipe. This is a very unusual way of doing combat. Hold one button to prepare your weapon and then press the other button to actually use it. Start profiling? Dr. Robotnik, enemy.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Is this the way I came? Yes, it is. I am going backwards. Good job, me. And I straight up cannot go this way at all. Can't see much through this fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. We should stay away from obvious danger. Yeah, stay away from the mystical red fog wall. Why is this guy moving that fast? That's always a bad sign. Blood on the dance floor.
Huh?
Fido is dead. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. I can't promise anything, York. Omax, please save me from whatever the hell is going on right now. What have I agreed to? Zombie. The only thing that can save me now is canned pickles. I've agreed to art? You don't say. I've agreed to people disappearing when they should not be able to. Oh, hey, a can of pickles. Go figure. The pickle. Now that's art. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive hairy brutes to greet us. Never say that. Like, ever. Control panel for the power grid. This should give us the electricity we need. Not an expert opinion, though. Unlimited power! Cool, I've never seen that door before. The camera is shaking. Where's the zombie lady? The time has come. The time for kill. Scream at me, I dare you. Do it. Do it now. Put your tongue back in your mouth. What do you mean I got mysterious shadow? I didn't get anything. Oh, this is a weird control scheme. Yeah, shoot him in the butt.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Why did the mysterious shadow have a box of band-aids? Anyone else? Or observe. Sometimes mysterious shadows getting ouchy. You got me there. Power's back. Bless civilization and automated doors. Oh, that's a fancy ass door. Holy shit. We're doing the gamma flashback again.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Phone! I have been told to save at every phone I see whenever possible. That is a Chupa Chup. Or a Chupa Chup, however it's pronounced. That is blatant. That is blatantly an existing candy brand. Who turned the lights out? Who? Uh-oh. Can I, like...
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. This is gonna be weird to get used to. Or observe. Looks like I can move this. An old sign. I can make out Green Veil. Alright, I can push this box. But is there any purpose to doing so? I guess not. Let's go this way first. Aha! Oh no, he's blocking.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
And I'll put this second pipe in my toolbox. 'Cause I already have one. Ooh, a thingy. If they block, just do a quick 720 and hit it with the SPD Geef style. I like the way you think. There's a cabin up ahead, might as well head there. Helps with immediate goals, right, Zach? Unlimited power! Puddles. You know what that means. Oh, hello. Oh, you're getting back up. Yeah, that's right, you sink. You sink back into that floor. Oh, hello.
Nice shot. Great.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I will take that first aid kit. With flexible fabric. Hello. Goodbye. Up. Another.
Bullseye. Nice shot.
Another toolbox. The toolbox where I keep my stuff that just teleported from the car crash. You know what? Good sound effects. Very Killer 7. I think the killer really had a grudge against... Well, how about you take the axe out first before you try to turn it on? You got... You, what do you mean you got... What? Are you putting it in your pocket? I do also love how the scroll that caused the car accident makes a monkey sound. I'm glad I'm not the only one that noticed that. So when you says you got, it means you got a clue. Oh. That makes a lot more sense. Really, I should have figured that out earlier. But this game is just a mile a minute. Zach, let's find a way to fix this mess. You got the thing. Okay, how about you take the axe out of the generator? That would probably be extremely helpful. Rope physics. Knock, knock. Uh-oh. You want some?
Amazing.
Should have switched back to my gun before entering. It was a bad mistake. Unlimited power! Power in the air should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. When I go through this door, there's going to be more guys. Yep, there he is. Or she, actually. Oh, there's two of them. Step into my parlor. Oh, I forgot to reload. Gonna have to get used to that. Too much ultra kill. Who put these sliding doors in the middle of this dank-ass forest? Hello.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Nice shot. Bullseye.
This is a marijuana farm. Am I gonna start burning down weed? Ooh, you have a fork. Oh, and you teleported. It's the Pacific Northwest, so yes.
Great.
Oh, someone else crashed their car out here too. Fantastic.
Great. Bullseye.
Oh, you want some too?
Nice shot.
Give me your pitchfork. I am taking everything away from you. Give me your phone. Oh, I know an obvious setup when I see one. And it didn't work. Ah! 2 of them.
Great. Nice shot. Amazing.
Are we done here? Nope, there's another one.
Yes. Great. Amazing.
Great, nice shot, amazing. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. My good lord, how many more of you are there?
Bullseye.
Bullet. Wait until I get the MP5. Don't threaten me with a good time. Observe. Seems the car crashed into the electric pole severing power. Where did the driver go anyway? Why did he just leave his car? Why did you just leave your car? You hypocrite. Did these guys just keep respawning infinitely? Well, I'm leaving. Uh-oh. You get your ass back here. I'm not done with you. Alright, fine. I guess I am done with you.
Bullseye.
Alright, great. So this game has like QTEs. Fantastic. It's everything I've ever wanted. Great. You got red ivy. You got a skin rash. What?
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Is that why you were talking about Tom and Jerry while also driving one-handed and smoking and browsing the internet on your laptop all at the same time? Because your milk in your coffee told you to do that? That's one of the fastest ways to change your fate. I can imagine talking about Tom and Jerry while distracted driving. I mean, case in point, that distracted driving is how you wound up in the middle of the forest in the first place. The sign says, "Welcome to Greenville." No, it doesn't. It says Greenville Nature Preserve, Lake County Forest Preserves. Learn to read, York. Learn to read, York. Did it say anything on the back? No. So how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, but if that sign was in coffee, he would have nailed it. Yeah, exactly. Homex gets it. Someone else has to get coffee for me because I don't coffee. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, so that... Oh. Oops. So I shouldn't have streamed tonight.
Now you were very late.
Blondie! Emily Wyatt, Greenville Deputy Sheriff.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
I had an
FBI
accident.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
That's one way to describe it. Your car did, in fact, break. What is this music? What is this music and what are these lingering shots?
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
York!
Don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
George Woodman. Call me George.
George Forest Guy.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
You get to flash your badge every single time you introduce yourself to someone.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry.
I don't think that's what sheriffs are supposed to do.
Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here.
The squeaky
You don't have
horns
to
are
be a
playing
tree
again.
expert to appreciate the wildlife here.
You're gonna be a problem for this whole game, aren't you,
Reassess
Sheriff?
the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
What does that license plate say? I love what? Wood? What? This game just comes at you fast, doesn't it? Better to flash his badge than his pingus. Welcome, Marcus. I believe if this is not the first time you've joined my stream, it is one of the first times, and I hope I don't disappoint. Snooping as usual, I see. But if I do disappoint, I apologize profusely. I have almost $1,100. Yes, please save. Faces. These are the faces of evil.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town.
Oh no.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
I actually got to run on PC. Somehow, yes.
It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I
No,
love
actually.
movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Oh no, we're back here again. Angel Isaac? I'll just add this trading card to my collection. What is this game? Malezra. You're here just in time. Well, actually, you're really bloody late, but I'm not going to harp on that. So, like, what the fuck am I saying? What the actual fuck am I trying to say? What is this game doing to me? I've only been at this for like not even an hour yet. Give me this donut. Why is the mannequin tilted? That is gravity defying. The figurines are gone. I've taken a donut. Oh, there's a sneak button. That mannequin played almost an entire match of Deadlock. That's why it's tilted. It will remain tilted for its adult life. You know what? Fair. Please take me out of this nightmare hellscape hub zone. This is not what I wanted. I have no weapons. scene?
York. York.
Another one! Oh, Max, are we helping or are we leaving her to drown? Well, I would imagine that Oh, hi. I would imagine that watching me flail around hopelessly
Hold your breath.
is going to be more entertaining.
See you if you hold your breath.
You will help if asked. You know what? That's fair.
Like this. Cover your mouth.
Why is this child's spirit advising me? You ever wonder how I got these scars? So how did Fisherman Bob even get into the Velvet Room here in the first place?
Who are you?
The cutoff on that echo. Who are you? This is going to be a magical experience. Pickles! Why is this blanket moving on its own? I don't like that. It's a janky game, but they got that under the covers tech. Yes, I too prefer to wave dash out of bed in the mornings.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify.
Why do you already have your lighter in your pajamas?
With red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
You can't wave dash out of bed anymore, you'll pull something.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Coffee!
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach.
Magically...
I hope you have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
So... Alright, help me out here. When this says increases HP, attack, and cash, and reduces hunger and tiredness, this just sounds overpowered. Is it like cheating to wear this special ops suit? Or does reduces hunger and tiredness mean that I become hungrier and more tired faster? Why does this crimson suit make York less tan? That is a magical fucking suit if it makes your skin tone change. I love how that sounded something like someone cropped that, like, violin sting. I'm gonna have way too much fun with this. Wait a minute. I have the feeling that I forgot something. Your toolbox? Every time that no comprende sound effect is going to just take me out. Aha! You're gonna have to shave regularly to, like, retain your sanity, aren't you? So you've been playing Echoes of Wisdom. That's the new Zelda, right? Yep, you make money for shaving. There is nothing here. There will be something here later. Why can't I shower? Not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination, but it definitely has what you thought it would, which is that there are definitely some silver bullet abilities that ruin the need for 99% of others. So there's a slab revolver is what you're saying. Alright, Melezra, you actually know this game better than I do. Is this suit just, like, overpowered? When it says reduces hunger and tiredness ×2, does that mean that that the rate at which you become hungrier and more tired is reduced by half? Or your ability to suffer from... Oh yeah, that's busted. So you're saying that I should most definitely not use it because it will just cheat the game. I guess I can't go out in the balcony yet. The game itself cheats? So you're saying I should cheat? Or... Because I will look like Omag's dad if that's what it takes to cheat back. If the game wants me to break it, I will break it. And again, I will point out that the crimson suit inexplicably makes York look paler. You're going to recommend I do a total of 3 side quests to avoid having to engage with the combat. Well, so far I've been getting a lot of... Like, I shouldn't brag about getting headshots on, like, the Goombas, but... Whoa! This ain't the right way. A reporter's comments on the lumber mill. It is important to protect the forest in Greenvale and to maintain its beauty. Says who? So one quest gives you fast travel, which you feel shouldn't be left behind a side quest you never told about. Yikes. You have to do a quest to unlock that quest. The third quest unlocks the strongest gun in the game and requires you to go everywhere on the map. Oh, joy. Nothing here of any interest to me. I don't know, man. This looks an awful lot like the pause menu to me. Today is a fine, clear day. Oh, today's a seizure day. Holy shit. Cut that out. Egg. Egg. I'll steal an egg. This is my egg now. Finders keepers. You left your egg here. You have no one to blame but yourself. There was an egg here. It's gone now. Various expensive sending dishes are listed on the menu, that none of them really appeal to me. I'll opt for junk food and coffee at any time, right, Zach? Man of taste. Coffee? You got coffee milk from a coffee cow. Phone? Phone? Oh, those phones cost money. Oh, that's unfortunate. Apparently, York is a picky eater. Hey, this song!
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Polly Oxford, hotel owner and walking lowercase r, apparently.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Why is she rolling up her sleeves threateningly?
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Holly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though. I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
I am in awe of this dialogue. Oh no, he's looking in his coffee. The
Did
milk.
you see that, Zach?
The milk in his coffee.
There is a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
Give me that medal. I've been looking at this whole cutscene. Now bang out a tune. Play me Moonlight Sonata. Unique is a way to describe every NPC in this game with dialogue. Make no mistake, I am enraptured. Play I Can Decide by the Scissor Sisters. Actually, I'm Rebecca. You're not worried about the quality of the food, but you'd opt for junk food any day. Well. Have some fantastic coffee and find out what your fortune is for today. Unexpected trouble is coming your way. Lucky item
There's
lighter.
always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Remember that you just said you're the only one in the hotel. There's enough food there to feed an army. You will have a lot of fun today. Lucky Place Theme Park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
This game is amazing. Well, yeah, all of the shadows have to eat as well. It appears they've lost shred of the dark side. Oh, Max, you win again. The blade of a huge saw is on display, likely used ages ago for lumber mill. Mind you, I am praising this game for all of the wrong reasons. This display, it's getting me all nostalgic. Foreshadowing. Old tools used long ago for lumber milling. Not that I know what they're used for, though. Presumably for cutting. The glories of days long past showcase such a small package. Maybe this was the extent of their glory. Doesn't seem to be of any value to me. What do you think, Zach? I think I want this medal. Praise is praise. Enjoyment for any reason is enjoyment. Look, for all I know, my enjoyment of this game could take a nosedive off of a cliff. But so far, I am just enraptured by how... That was a chapter? That is very true. I haven't driven yet. I was afraid of that. I was afraid the driving in this game was going to suck. And that's going to be a big problem for me because racing games are my favorite genre. I take good driving very seriously. There are racing challenges in this game? Oh no.
A police car.
Our office is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Here we go.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
The control scheme image. Why is accelerate on right bumper? Oh boy, this is... Just remember your controls for wipers and signals. Why is there a boost button? Why does B not do anything? Oh boy, I'm gonna need to have this pinned on my other monitor, aren't I? If you use anything but brick and accelerate, you're more advanced than I was. Just gonna alt print screen this. Master key. Oh no, it's first person. Oh, dear.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then.
What?
Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
If your fuel or car HP runs, it explodes and you die. Now that's my kind of driving game. That being said, what that was the most I am in love with York right now. Holy shit. This dude is like off his rocker in the most mundane way possible. I've already forgotten the controls. You don't think this game would be the cult classic if it wasn't for York? You give this game and its sequel never-ending crap, but the VA makes him the most charming and relatable character settled with an awful game ever. Did I just get bonuses for jumping? So where the hell am I go? Oh no! That was amazing. And I have no idea where the hell I'm going. Yeah, the Burrows, I can never pronounce that word. The Places Department of Sick Tricks issues bonuses based on rad driving. Don't think I don't see that trading card icon. You know what, Melezra? I would also claim it to be 100%.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but...
Anna Graham?
Lunch, then I'm with you.
Her name is Anna Graham? Please be careful of barrels, they do explode. Yes, I figured that out when during the prologue. When you say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous. Yeah, because it's a sound-alike for anagram. Which means her name is going to end up being something else. Get in the car, loser. How do I reverse? There it is. The boost is literally your stamina meter. You can only boost for how much stamina you have. That is amazing. That is the most jank thing I've ever seen. There's a racing challenge. I'm going on 2 wheels again. Yeah. I am having way too much fun just doing the dumbest shit. You just keep hearing Ewan McGregor screaming in your head.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Meanwhile, I'm cackling, shooting lightning out of my hands. Uh-oh. Are you a zombie? No, you're snoring. What is that run animation?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Thomas McLean.
FBI
McLean!
Francis York Morgan.
He's flashing his badge again.
Please just call me York.
It's a different badge this time.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
Sir, please keep your head straight.
Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
That man is like... He is a human Amy Rose, I swear. Well put. Thank you, Homax. Office room. Famous rock stars. A man. Fire exit. man. Woo, man. You can't wait to see Keanu chew the scenery in Sonic 3. Yep, there's more John Lennon and Michael Jackson in a cowboy hat and some guy that you met down at the pub the other day. Ah! I'm just going to ignore that error message. Nope. Game machine broke. That. Stop that. Frickin' springs, man.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
This again?
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
This game is an experience. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook? How do you know this? Though whether makes him an able deputy is another... Oh, whether that make... Okay. What is this? I really can't seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't going to be happy. There's a southern flying squirrel key holder attached to it. That's going to be a puzzle later. That's going to be a puzzle later. I can feel it in me bones. Run down the stairs! Oh. If the key is in this jail cell, I am going to laugh. The desk for the warden isn't even in use. I see sparkles. In the immortal words of Lucagen, sparkles mean I can do things. This is a... York, why would you sleep in a jail cell mattress? Oh, let me in. I want the thing. My God. The key holder with a curvy-tailed flying squirrel attached to it. The key belongs to the sheriff's office, and it is in a prison bathroom. Oh, what the hell is this game? This is... I'm enamored with this game. This is like playing someone else's acid trip. What? There's just a shooting range here? That's like operating at all times? What? More squirrel keys? Oh, that's gonna complicate things, because the keys the guy was looking for was a flying squirrel key. Not what I was hoping for, but I'll take them. You can't... Put it in my toolbox! Attack this crate! Now put your weapons away. You're in a public space. Storage? Is the key in storage? Keys do need to be stored in places, though. A well-organized storage room. No doubt this is Thomas's work, too. Whoever gets to marry him will be spoiled rotten. This is well-organized? I don't know, man. It seems pretty messy in here to me. Aha! Wait, no. I'm just gonna collect every key. I'm just gonna take the shotgun blast approach to item collection. Actually, I should save. Kitchen room. I guess a kitchen is a room. You just don't hear it called a kitchen room very often. But York, do not fucking shave in the kitchen sink. You sick bastard. Dumbbell?
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
Why are you placing so much importance on... I'm stealing your turkey sandwich. That's not a turkey sandwich. It's the trading card of a turkey sandwich. Why is there a trading card of a turkey sandwich inside the fridge? What is this video game? Well, I guess if I were designing a video game with trading cards in it, I would also put the turkey sandwich trading card in the refrigerator. Amazing, there's nothing inside the locker. Also, why are my things in the workout room? Your toolbox is full. You cannot be serious. I can't. I can't even right now. Oh, Max, what is a sinner's sandwich? I'm gonna regret asking that, aren't I? Can I talk to you? No, I cannot. You'll find out in this game, I am terrified. I do not want a sinner's sandwich, Sam, I am. Agent York, did you find the key? With this master key, you can drive all the patrol cars in town. That's not... What? No.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
You sure do know a lot about squirrels.
Southern flying squirrel.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
That
We
grin.
just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
That grin.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year.
Seizure
Her
television.
dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
Cupcake.
Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance
Wait,
money
no.
from her husband's
Really
accident.
tall donut.
After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Anna's best friend was named Placeholder and her cousin Filler.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious.
Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here.
What is this
Agent Morgan,
characterization?
you are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
He's still enamored with that damn biscuit. That was a chapter. I got paid $200 just for visiting the police station. And oh no, that's just a loading screen tip, never mind.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
To be fair, that was you at GDQ last year when we went for waffles. You came back and told everyone everything about the waffles. We got like 900 questions about the event and Pittsburgh in general. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, I can choose between car and big car. Well, obviously, I have to take big car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
You are going to offer a piece of advice? I am all ears. You have my attention. On the map, while it is raining, you will get a flow chart that shows up on the map. You'll want one for side quest Flower. There's one net lot the fish. Next to. Your keyboard is being obnoxious. So I want to get that flower is what you're saying.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face. Just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost.
Oh no, that cut off the conversation. I just wanted to make sure I was going the right way. Ugh. Wyvern Master, welcome to... I don't even know what the hell this is anymore. Welcome to Oh God, Please Help Me. Welcome to... Ah!
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, the hospital closes at 2100. Please make it inside before then.
Flower.
This flower. There's something very mesmerizing about it. I wonder what it's called. I'll take one with me and ask someone later.
Got the flower with no name. All I need now is sun with no name and rain with no name. And then I can kill the past. Come on now, Shred. You know that it's welcome to die. X-Men. You're very correct, Elmax. I have made a grievous mistake and I apologize. I am Magnet. Master of Uh-oh. None of you saw anything.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it. So many delicious B-movie cliches. Did you know that they made a sequel? But I never got to see the sequel. The rental store didn't have it for some reason. They said the staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how...
Oh, Zach, we're here. Let's continue our chat later.
I.
Agent Morgan, have you no respect for rules and protocol? We were waiting for you, and now you try to go in by yourself.
Oh, George. I didn't see you in the parking lot, so I thought I'd wait inside.
Just watch it from now on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like inconsiderate people who think that they're above the rules. And I'm sure I've made this point clear by now.
Calm down, George. He probably just got lost on his way here and rushed in. Right, Agent York? Let's go inside then.
An unbelievably delicious turkey sandwich.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona. That is very on the nose.
Fiona, we're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
Find the computer room.
Computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York.
There he goes, flashing his badge again.
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
What?
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Hospitals have used computers since before 2010. Bullshit. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that
the squeaky trumpets are playing again.
A terrible crime, the murder of a local girl, and that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town.
This is literally just the plot of the game.
Heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenville.
She even admits it.
Don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Look, you just set the mood, and part of that mood is set by saxophone porn music. York, you can't just say shit like that. Get your mind out of the fucking gutter, you piece of shit. What is wrong with you? Where the hell do I even... Yes, York is horny on Maine. Zach, don't you think we should bring Emily to the Rattle Me Bones? Do I have that sound, actually? I probably don't, because my soundboard got absolutely annihilated. Is this the morgue? I don't think this is the morgue. Nope, that's a fire exit. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, we are going the complete wrong direction. Francis York morgue access. Francis York morbid. Find the computer room! Though they may only have a single outdated desktop. Yeah, we're gonna play some Doom 95.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Oh, good lord. King passes the rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
You think Francis York wants more access to... Y'all need Jesus. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. I don't have a little knowledge of chess. Well, I do, actually. I like to play chess casually with one of my family members, but... Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. Nope, that was the king, not the queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues. Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Your ELO is just a low-res image of a disappointed old Russian man. Shred's problem is that he thinks there's a puzzle here. King, knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen. King, knight, rook, pawn, bishop, king. Fuck!
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
KKPB... No. I have the memory of a goldfish. So, you know what? I am going to use my phone to write down the order that all of these posters are in. Do 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 do. King, knight, pawn, rook. I spelled room, whatever. Bishop, queen. King, knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues. Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Knight, pawn, rook, bishop, queen, king.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. You've got to be shitting me.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
Fucking done! Wasn't done. It was a joke. It was a jape. There is headphone cable in my face right now. Give me a second. Ugh. Ugh. And right away, immediately, we're back to sexism again. What a fucking video game. Next stream, Shred is driving to your apartment to wreak horrible revenge on you for making this happen. No, Val, I am going to drive to your apartment so I can kiss you on the cheek for making this happen. I'm gonna give you a little smooch. You and I have enjoyed this, but if I can, that's great. The thing is that I already went into Deadly Premo expecting jank. So my expectations were already on the floor. So if you expect nothing and still get something, as long as that something isn't like explicitly bad. But I'm also, again, assuming that my enjoyment of the just absolute batshit insanity of this game so far won't just take an immediate nosedive later on. Wait for it to get bad? Yeah, exactly. Things could get worse. Metal. Telephone. Prepare for unforeseen consequences. Am I gonna get Twitch banned?
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
That new best character.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Showing his badge again.
Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits.
That's foreshadowing.
Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
Very
We don't have
appropriate.
much time. We need those autopsy results.
He looks so dismayed.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Hand.
Her skull is also fractured.
Fingers.
But that is
fingers. Whoa,
unrelated to
fingers,
her
hands.
death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means?
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Ugh.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
What is that even supposed to mean?
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally.
Where are you getting this
Cutting
information
out
from?
The tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist.
My
You must
ass.
get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body.
The killer may have a perverse relationship with
Gradually
sudden
grew cold.
jazz.
A
Or
case
maybe the
in Seattle
script.
in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
This ought to be good. Oh, this is one hell of an FOV. Put gloves on, you freak. Yes, exactly. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Anna's body is lying on the table. A very astute observation. traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. You don't say. His age is immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women.
What is this conversation?
But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Yeah, he gets the right idea.
George, the perpetrator, is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
There's that damn sting!
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Chekhov's gun.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Suspect. Very suspect.
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh? Oh.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
What? Uh-oh.
Zach, they're here.
Viewer beware, you're in for a gunfight. Viewer beware, you're in for bad hair care. Somebody fix that clock. The Spectre. Uh-oh. Shadow pool. It's a broken clock that's right like 1,500 times per day. Emote with your facial muscles, please. Also, Zach, you remember that one viewer? The one back in 95? Well, it's hard to believe how he was in for a scare. Aha! Alright, I'm going to bet you $1 that the twist at the end of the game is that these psychotic breaks are just just York killing real people.
Nice shot.
I'm only betting $1 because that would be an extremely pedestrian plot twist, but I can't discount the possibility. Monsters? Where we're going, we don't need monsters.
Nice shot.
Bullseye.
When you have to play the good life. No, I said I would bet $1.
Nice shot.
I learned from my mistakes last time, Mel Ezra. I'm setting the terms and conditions this time. Doesn't sound like terrible misery to you? Exactly.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Ah, so that's why this hospital was shaped like an octahedron. Sup, nerds?
Amazing.
Man, oh Max, when they remaster this, I hope they get rid of these overly sexualized horrors. Overly sexualized nurses. Overly sexualized nurse horrors. Would it be nursic horrors or horrific nurses? Dread do not under any circumstances attempt to play the good life unless they're willing to pee. Peanuts! 2 peas in the pod! Do not under any circumstances attempt to play the good life unless you're willing to be my personal schadenfreude dummy. Dead! Toolbox. Bullets. Oh, hello. Open the door, get off the floor, everybody shoot the Silent Hill wet nurse.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Great. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. Great.
There's a jacked dude who observes people making ironic mistakes. The Schadenfreude. Hell yeah. You can see that working as a meme template, honestly. We need to make that a meme template right now. Okay, make it take place in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The Schadenfreude. Boss? Uh-oh. Black coffee. Definitely boss. There is no way that that's not going to be like a freaking, I don't know, a head crab or something. Well, that's anticlimactic.
Yes. Great shot. Bullseye.
Credit where it's due, they did pull one over me. I was expecting a bad thing and got a good thing. I fell for that bait, hook, line, and sinker. Bosses cost money to animate. I can't believe you've done this. Oh boy. This is definitely not suspect at all. Stabilizer. Like a gun stabilizer? A mission knife. I already have a mission knife. Why do we need another mission knife? A lollipop? A bigger first aid kit. I'm glad I I'm glad I saved. Oh, it's actually 10 o'clock. Which means it's actually time for me to wrap my stream up. You know what? That is a good note to end on. The game crashing. If that isn't just the most deadly premonition ending for a stream, I don't know what is. Yeah, I have no regrets. I am definitely going to be... Oh, my thing is... My microphone is almost falling off my desk. This is about to end very poorly. I will definitely be streaming the rest of this game for spooky season and possibly beyond, because so far I am having a grand old time. Meantime, is there anyone? Why is my mic stand falling off my desk? This is somehow York's fault. It's always somehow York's fault. Isn't it, Zach? You see, you're just in time. I am very sorry to report that I am actually kind of tired and didn't stop. But yes, definitely look forward to more Deadly Premo in the future. I'm having a grand old time so far. And I hope that it doesn't change later in the game. I hope that my enjoyment doesn't take a nosedive off of a cliff, because that might make me sad. Because so far I am just fucking enamored with it. What does anyone have that I'm particularly invested in raiding at the moment? So I'll just call it a stream. I actually feel comfortable uploading this stream to the YouTube archive, unlike the last one, which had to be stopped and started like 5 times. Alright, I don't know how to end. I still don't know how to end streams, so instead, I don't have a funny joke. I don't have a funny joke, I don't have a funny sound effect, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Get the hell off of my stream. I'm kidding. Just to say, funny joke. And when you are completed with your joke, say aloud, I am done with the funny. God, this is awful. Why do people give me money to do this? What is wrong with you people?